So continuing, I think as I was talking, I think like because people be like, oh, but people prefer someone that has a degree. How many? And y'all can tell me. I know like y'all not are not going to answer, but how many people went to psychology or a therapist and they talk about their bad experience, like the psychology was not worth it, the therapist treat them bad. How many of y'all had those experience? So I'm just saying it really depends on how good you are at your profession. Me myself, I was a therapist since I was a child, unfortunately, okay, because I was taking care of my mom emotionally since I was 10 years old or younger. I think I was already 9. And I was already taking care of her emotionally. And I know that took a big toll on me as an adult, but I was always the problem solver in everybody's life, including colleagues and friends and whatnot. So I just took that as like a personal experience that will be good in my professional experience. So using those tactics that life taught you mixed with scientific things that you're going to learn in your courses, it's going to make you a good professional. I will say like that because I also like my last psychologist, she was good because of that. She had a rough life and she already had the gift, like of helping others since the beginning of her life. And she had several different professions until she was taking the degree of psychology, and then now she's working as a psychologist. She is the best psychologist I ever had. So I think that like the best psychologists that I ever had, they had like a rough life. And why is it that? Because also they are able, I'm not saying it's in every case, but of what I know of, it's like when you go through shit, you have the empathy, more empathy towards your patients because you know what it's like going through shit. You know what it's like having a shitty life. So you have more empathy to put yourself in your client's shoes and like relate to them and like help them get out of that situation because you yourself have been there or know what that feeling is like.